We got a question from Paul. You and others whom I respect seem to consider the snatch test to be one of the best tests you can do with the kettlebell. Yeah, with a kettlebell, it's a great test. Would you say the Secret Service snatch test, 24 kilos, 200 reps in 10 minutes, deserves consideration as the holy grail of kettlebell training? One time Pavel said that you should be able to do the snatch test and press the beast, the Secret Service snatch test, so the 100 reps, and press the beast in a half an hour period. I did that just because he said it was a good idea. And I still think, I tell you one thing. By the way, if you're like me, you press the beast and then just walk over and do the snatch test because uh, I'm not sure I could do anything after the 200 snatches. Um, and the Holy Grail, it's a really good test. And the problem with it, and most people find once you get the 200 reps, is you're not going to get a hell of a lot of value unless it's like a competition. And I understand that by going up from there. What transfers do you see from this test to sports everyday endeavors? Almost none. Having said that, though, the preparation is still general preparation, and sometimes general preparation is just by itself pretty good. Um, it's like we talk sometimes about garbage mileage, just getting out there and running on a beach for 5 miles for a football player. We'd all say, well, that doesn't carry over to American football, right? But it does something, and this would be in the same area. Sometimes doing something like the 200 snatches in 10 minutes, just kind of maybe it's just mental, or I'm sure there are adaptions, but it's a good thing. Is the RKC prep program on your website your recommendation to train for this? No. If it's something you want to do, Paul, I would have to recommend that I'd have to call Mike Brown and sit him down for a while if you want to do this. But I would recommend you follow. You'd have to cut back on the clean and press or something. Something would have to give, because I would be recommending 1 day a week you do. I mean, you would. I would like you to build up to 3 sets of 200. Now, having said that, the sets would be a 10-kilo bell, an 8-kilo bell, a 16-kilo bell on the hard days. One set of 200 to 12. Just test that out. Half. I approach this as a track and field coach, where I see that the task, the task is pretty defined, the 10 minutes, and so we would chase that like we would chase a 400-meter time. Um, yeah, you could certainly do the RKC prep test, but just remember you got to double those numbers, okay? And that's gonna be tough. Thank you. Let's find it. And by the way, get back to me. I'm interested in how it's gonna go.